put this. Christmas ornaments, drywall, and Jeffrey Epstein. Name 3 things that don't hang themselves. That's what the American people think. That's what the American people think. And they deserve some answers. And I know that you're not in charge of these investigations.
Yes, sir.
But you talk to the people who are. And I need you to take a very respectful message today. Tell the American people what happened. And don't rush it so that they don't do a thorough investigation. But you and I both know they can make this a top priority and get it done more quickly than they normally would.
Today, newly revealed details are casting fresh doubts on what really happened inside a New York jail cell just weeks before Jeffrey Epstein killed himself. Newly released Epstein files now show that Epstein himself feared returning to the very cell where he was found with marks around his neck. On July 23, 2019, Jeffrey Epstein was found unconscious inside his cell at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in New York. He was snoring loudly, unresponsive, and had visible injuries. Medical staff documented a circular line of redness at the base of his neck, along with signs of friction and bruising on his knee. These details, now included in official records, raise serious questions. When prison staff questioned Epstein, he said something that stands out. He told them, "I don't know what happened." Epstein said he was afraid to return to the special housing unit. Why? Because, in his words, it was where he got the marks on his neck, and he did not know how they got there. Even more disturbing, Epstein said he had been sleeping just 30 minutes a night for 5 straight days due to noise, stress, and constant fear. At the center of that fear was his cellmate, former police officer Nicholas Tartaglione. Epstein told staff, quote, "He tried to kill me." Prison records note that Tartaglione had been aggressive toward Epstein, and multiple staff members reported seeing him mock Epstein using a string placed around his own neck. Let that detail sink in. Despite all of this, the neck marks, the lack of memory, the fear of returning to the cell, the allegations against his cellmate, the incident was still officially classified as a possible case of self-harm. Just weeks later, Jeffrey Epstein was found dead after killing himself inside the same facility. Today, newly revealed details are casting fresh doubts on what really happened inside a New York jail cell just weeks before Jeffrey Epstein killed himself. These new details do not prove foul play, but they do add another layer to a case that has long been surrounded by unanswered questions. Questions about oversight, security failures, and what warning signs may have been missed or ignored. As more files continue to emerge, the story of Jeffrey Epstein's final days is far from over, and the debate over what really happened inside that cell only grows louder.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.